The sartorius muscle, commonly known as the tailor's muscle, is the longest muscle in the human body. It is a thin, strap-like muscle that runs diagonally across the front of the thigh. The name sartorius comes from the Latin word sartor, meaning tailor. Historically, tailors sat cross-legged while sewing, and this muscle helps produce the movement required for that posture. The sartorius muscle plays an important role in hip and knee movements, especially in activities such as walking and climbing. Understanding the anatomy of the sartorius muscle is essential for students studying human anatomy, kinesiology, and physiotherapy. In this lesson, we will explore the origin, insertion, function, blood supply, and nerve supply of this unique muscle. The sartorius muscle is located in the anterior compartment of the thigh. It begins at the upper part of the hip bone and travels diagonally across the thigh to the inner side of the knee. Because of this long pathway, the muscle crosses two joints, the hip joint and the knee joint. The sartorius lies superficially, meaning it is located close to the skin and covers deeper muscles of the thigh. The origin of a muscle refers to the point where it begins, usually on a bone that remains stable during movement. The sartorius muscle originates from a bony projection on the pelvis called the anterior superior iliac spine, or ASIS. From this point, the muscle fibers extend downward and medially across the thigh toward the knee. This origin point allows the sartorius muscle to participate in movements involving the hip joint, including flexion and rotation. The insertion refers to the point where the muscle attaches to the bone that moves during contraction. The sartorius muscle inserts on the upper medial surface of the tibia, which is the inner side of the shin bone. More specifically, it attaches to a structure called the anserinus, meaning goose's foot. These muscles include sartorius, gracilis, and semitendinosus, influencing movements of the knee joint. At the hip joint, the sartorius muscle helps produce hip flexion, which raises the thigh forward. It also assists in hip abduction and external rotation, turning the thigh outward away from the body. At the knee joint, the sartorius muscle assists in knee flexion, which bends the knee backward. Because of these combined actions, the sartorius muscle plays a role in daily activities, including walking and running. The sartorius muscle receives its blood supply mainly from branches of the femoral artery. Important vessels include the femoral artery and the lateral circumflex femoral artery, delivering oxygenated blood. Proper blood circulation is essential for muscle performance and recovery after physical activity. The sartorius muscle is innervated by the femoral nerve, originating from the lumbar plexus roots L2, L3,